Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing the road to the final prediction. If you guys would like to see more of this, me predicting what EA are going to drop, make sure to hit that like, it'd be very much appreciated. If we can get, let's have a like target, let's have about 40 likes, let's see if we can get 40 likes. So if you're watching this, hit that like button straight away, it'd be very much appreciated. And if you're new, it would mean a lot if you could drop a sub. And let's just get right into it. So road to the final does, sorry about that, and again, sorry about the small camera, so you can see all the cards, that's why it's so small. And but yeah, the road to the final starts on Friday, and this is a very good promo. I do love road to the final because it's you know, how I like cards, what what happens in real life. They get an upgrade or an inform, like informs, want to watch, road to the final. I like cards like that, it's fun. So let's get right into it. So the first batch I have gone for, let's start off with Dema Rao, a Juventus player. It was a tough one between Dema Rao and Weston McKennie, but I picked Dema Rao. Doesn't look a bad card, 75 pace, 82 defender, 81 physical, and a Permanent, well, on the game they're called Permanent de Calciao, but Juventus do well in real life. He'll have a very nice card, so I do think Dema Rao has a chance of getting one. It was a tough one, like I said, between Weston and McKennie. I was going to go with the Croatian winger as well, but I thought Dema Rao suits it more likely. Yeah, his normal card is 76 rated. So I thought that was a big one to pick. So moving on to the left mid from Porto, we have Diaz. It was either him or Felipe Anderson, but there was too many Brazilians, and I thought Diaz, well, this is being recorded at 11 hours. He did score today in the 3-0 win over, I can't remember who it was, but he scored their third goal, Diaz, and I think he came off the bench and scoring a goal. So I went with him. Porto, I think they beat Marseille, I think it was. 3-0 win, and I think Diaz has a good chance of getting it. A Porto player. I wanted to go with a winger or a left midfielder. So I went with Diaz, and hope that is a very nice card. 93 pace, 83 dribbling, 80 shooting. So if he does go through the group stage, he will have a very nice super sub card. So yeah, moving on, we've gone with the Munchen Gladbach right back. I think it says Liner. I think it's that his name, Liner. Very nice card. If he does get a few upgrades, I think they are second in the group at this current time. 83 rated. His normal card is 80 rated, and you know, Bundesliga could do with a few right back options. So I do think Liner has a very good chance of getting one, because Bundesliga do need 3 right backs. They've got Mbappe, and I think that's it. Or they have Mukiele for objectives. And it'd be a very nice card to have. And Munchen Gladbach are second in their group, so they have a chance of going up. So Lana is a very good option to go for. So moving on, I'm very certain this guy will get one, and that's Quincy Promes. Yeah, well, I think an Ajax player has to get one, and Quincy Promes is one of the hyped up cards this year. I think he will have a chance of getting a road to the final. That is a very nice card. I think he does have 5-star skills as well. He'll be a very expensive option to start off with, and you know, if Ajax make it through the group stage, you'll have a very nice card then, and he will be a very good option. I would like to pick this card up, and yeah, that's a good option. So moving on to the next players, we have gone with these 4. We've gone Fred, Fernando, Brandt, and Lenglet. So starting off with Fred, you know, as a United fan, I do think Fred is very certain to get one. It was either between him or De Gea, and I've gone with Fred on this occasion. You know, United starting off well in the Champions League, not well in the Premier League, but you know, beating PSG and RB Leipzig, I think he will go through the group stage. So if Fred does get one, he'll have a very, very nice card going through the group stage. And you know, if we finish first, we have we might have a shit team in the next round, like Porto or someone. So you know, I think Fred, if that card does get it, probably looking at about maybe 250, 300k. Very, very nice card. Fred is good on this game as well, so I think he's very, very likely to get him. I'm about 70% sure Fred will get one. It'll be either him or De Gea if United do. I was going to go with Donny van de Beek, but as he's got a one-to-watch card, he will not get one of these. So moving on to the second player, Fernando. It was either between him or Diego Carlos, and I went with Fernando because Diego Carlos did get one last year, and you know, it's another CDM option for La Liga Santander, as you know, Thomas Partey just leaving, going to Arsenal. I think you do need another CDM, and then you got like De Jong, Casemiro. I think Fernando will be a good option, so I've gone with him. Sevilla, I think they're second in the group as well, and that's a very nice card with Fernando. So if he does go through the next round, he might have a bit of a pace upgrade, might go to like 73 or something. Very, very all-round solid card, and I think that's a very good option. I'm pretty certain he will get one, just because I think the Sevilla player has to get. It'll be either him or that other centre back, French centre back, who City were linked with, or it might be Diego Carlos. But in my opinion, I think it will be Fernando. So moving on to the third player, I think I'm not really certain about this one, but I've gone with Julian Brandt. Yeah, he does have a very, very nice card. Not one that you'd be gassed about, but I don't know. I think Julian Brandt, it's a 50-50 with Julian Brandt. What made me pick him? I was looking at Dortmund players, and it was either him or Haaland, but I don't think Haaland will get into it because Haaland will probably have a lot of special cards, like Team of the Weeks, because he will bang in goals. He does like bang in like 2 or 3 goals like each week, so I didn't pick Haaland because of that reason. And Brandt, who sometimes on the bench and sometimes starts for Dortmund, I went with Julian Brandt, so yeah, that's a good option. So moving on to the last one, I have gone with Lenglet or Longley. Yeah, I'm a 50-50 with this one again. It's either him or De Jong. I think we'll get into it. Barca player does have to get into it. And very, very nice card if he does get into it. 76 pace, 83 physical, 88 defending. Looking at about maybe 250k. He will be good. Say Barcelona do go through. He'll have a very, very good centre back card, and I think he has like 80k on the game as well. So I think that's a very good option if Lenglet does get one. A very good centre back to have in the game in La Liga, because we are lacking them at the moment. We've got like Diego Carlos, Varane, Ramos are the best ones. Imagine like we could have Varane and Lenglet at the back. That'd be insane. So I think Lenglet could get one. So this page, that Fred card, by the way, that'd be absolutely insane. I would look to get that if he does get one. And yeah, moving on to the next page, we have Gnabry, Keylor Navas, Luis Juarez, and Bernardo Silva. So starting off with Gnabry, I am very, very sure Gnabry will get one. Reasons why I think Gnabry will get one: there's not really a Bayern Munich player has to get one, and there's not really other Bayern Munich options that I think deserve a card. Why I think Gnabry will get one: people were complaining about his pace, so I think Bayern Munich will probably win the Champions League. So you know, him going through the group stages, he'll gain more and more pace. So that's why I think he will very, very certainly get one. It was either him or Leroy Sané, but Leroy Sané's got one to watch. So I went with Gnabry, and not a very good card looking at it right now. But the Bundesliga does need some right wing options. If you haven't done that, Bellarabi, like tradable options, that's what I mean. And but you know, as he goes through the group stage, might have an 86 pace, 86 shooting, 88 dribbling, 82 passing, 74 physical. He'll go on well. So that's why I think Gnabry will get one. So moving on, I've gone with Keylor Navas for PSG. Why I've gone with Keylor Navas? Because I think there will be a goalkeeper in this promo. Like last year, I think we had Hugo Lloris. So I think Keylor Navas will get into it, and yeah, obviously a PSG player does have to get into it, and I think it would have been a high rated PSG player, because there's not really that many good PSG players to pick out of. Obviously, you're not going to pick Mbappe and Neymar. So between it was either Keylor Navas or Kimpembe, but Kimpembe got one last year, so I've gone with Keylor Navas. I think that's a suitable option, and it'd be a very good card if he does get one, because Ligue 1 does need a few goalkeepers in there. As you know, PSG, who were the finalists last year, could go on far. Well, they're definitely not winning the group they're in, because you're not doing it. So on to the next one, I'm going with Luis Suarez. This option I'm not very confident on, but I put him in there because an Atletico Madrid player does have to get it. I was going to go with João Felix, but he is getting, I think he will get a team of the week tomorrow. If he doesn't, then that will mean he will be a road to the final. But I go with Luis Suarez. Not a bad card, it's just his pace that lets him down. But yeah, had to go with Luis Suarez. He's got a very good card. Like I said, a few upgrades, get some pace. It'll be good. And yeah, I don't know where Atletico Madrid are in their group, but I'm kind of certain that he will might get one. So on to the last option, I have gone with Bernardo Silva. Now, I thought this guy would have got a rule breaker, but I think he does need to get one now. We need the right winger in the Premier League. I'm sick of using Lucas because there's no other right winger. It's either I want Bale tomorrow, our team of the week, or Bernardo Silva road to the final. But yeah, this card would be very, very good. Like him moving on. City, I think, might get to the semis or quarters. They usually bottle it in the Champions League. Getting some more pace, getting some more shooting, like his dribbling as well and his passing. So, be a very good right wing option for the Premier League. And if City, I think City are top of the group. I think they have like the easiest group, like always, really. But I think he will get one. I'm very certain he will get one because he didn't get a rule breaker. So, moving on to the last two, there was 14 players in this. There was 14 players in last year, so I've gone with the same format. So the last two players. Oh wait, I have Bernardo Silva there. Oh, sorry. So moving on to the last player, we have gone with Eden Hazard. I'm very, very certain Eden Hazard will get a card like this. Why? Because I don't think he will get that many informs or special cards because he hasn't found form at Real Madrid, and I think this would be a very, very good card for him. So Eden Hazard, that'll be a very, very nice card. He's very usable. I don't see anyone using him in the game. Like, I could use him in my team. I don't want to because I think Marcus Rashford's better. There's a lot of better wingers, left wingers on this game than Eden Hazard. So I do think that this will give him a boost and people will probably start using him. So that is it. So that is the team, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I did a mistake there by moving. I put Bernardo Silva in twice, but Firmino was the other one. Firmino, I'm very confident that Firmino will get one. Someone from Liverpool. It was either him or Fabinho, but I think Fabinho had one last year, and an upgraded Firmino card would be okay. I see people, I did see Firmino on someone else's predictions, and I see people putting him 89. He will not. I've seen it last year. I think someone had it. I think it was Kante or Mane who had an inform. They just get the exact same rating as the inform. So Firmino will stay at 88. He could do a road to final card as well. So that's what I've gone with. The two players on my face cam are Lane and Diaz. But yeah, guys, rating this team out of 10. I'll probably give it a 7. Like Fred, I look forward to Promes, Lenglet, Hazard, Bernardo Silva. Fernando doesn't look that bad either. But yeah, this looks like a very EA thing to do, like a very EA team to do. I don't think there will be teams 1 and 2. I think they'll just do one team, and there might be a team 2, but it won't be like. I think they'll do 14 players, and then they might do another 10 or something like that. But I do like the road to final promo. It is a good promo. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video and you do like more of these, make sure to hit that like button. If we can get 40 likes on this video I will do more of these as new promos start to release. So guys, thanks again for watching, hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe. And yeah guys, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.